it's Ligier again. It's Depailler leading. To the right is John Watson. Behind Depailler is Jarier in the Tyrrell, who is now in second place. And Lafitte and Watson are absolutely together. And off goes Rosberg, and Watson is through.
It's like this, it's like that, 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 it's like this, it's like that, it's like that, it's like that, it's like
And there they are, 7th and 8th position, the two men who are leading the World Championship, and John Watson goes through. Magnificent, John Watson.
it's like that. It's like this. It's like that. It's like this. It's like that.
And through to third place goes John Watson. Magnificent. Dave.
Yes, marvellous piece of overtaking that by Watson. He fainted one way coming around the corner to the previous corner. Here we see it again, and he dives inside Alan Prost, and that is the Renault problem dealt with. Watson, I think, now probably arguably established himself as the best overtaker in the business.
Is making his challenge for race leadership, catching up with, and surely soon going to carry Jacques Lafitte even more than he's doing now, maybe to take the lead. That's what he's right in the slipstream. This is where he could do it. Jacques Lafitte moves over, John Watson goes up alongside it, and we have a new leader.
Yes, marvellous piece of overtaking by John Watson, and very brave stuff, because Lafitte, we'll see a replay in a moment, Lafitte moved over on him, pushed him, and here we are, yes, here's the replay. Now you see Lafitte is moving towards the centre of the road, and Watson stayed behind him, and it just seems Lafitte thought that Watson wasn't going to come. He fainted to the right and dived through, and that really was a marvellous piece of overtaking.
John Watson, who's got up from, he's driving an absolutely incredible race. He's going through the field like a hot knife through butter.
Watson having a go at Loudon, and he's through. Watson just came out, Loudon obviously let him through there. That was a clear case of that. He probably feels that Watson, well, you can see that Watson's going very well indeed. He probably feels that he's had a long enough shot to doing something about it, so the least he can do is let his team may have a crack at it. I suspect they may well be running different compounds of tyre. This has happened in the past in Belgium when John Watson won. Lauda was well ahead of him and then slowed down. McLaren's like to take a double punt on the tyres, and as a result of that they're leading the Constructors' Championship. But they had a nightmare practice. They were both in double figures. Watson was 17th on the grid, but look at him now. He's really storming.
And he's really storming and taking Cheever through into third position. From 13th place goes John Watson, and by the way, behind this lot in sixth position is Jacques Lafitte in the second of the two Talbots. So Pironi, and now Watson's going through into second position. Unbelievable, but he's done it.
What an amazing burst of driving. He's done on one lap, overtaken 3 cars when everybody else has spent the whole race failing to overtake anybody. Absolutely marvellous stuff by Watson, but it does underline the fact, and look at the way he's just streaking away too. It underlines the fact, I think he must be on a different tyre compound, and they're all a bit of they're educated guesses what the choice of tyre compound very often, especially on a strange circuit like this. Here we see Watson again attacking Cheever, and he squeezes through really well because he gets his car fully alongside Cheever. Cheever's got no room, he can't come into the corner, and he quite rightly and safely doesn't. And Watson has really forced his way through. That was good, forceful driving, but it was experience, and he gave Cheever enough of him to see. So round they go, and here we see the completion of this magic lap for John Watson as he gets inside Pironi in a more straightforward braking manoeuvre. I think Pironi is not really in a position to fight back. And Watson is now pulling away from this group at a really huge speed.